Hey guys, and welcome to our first PlanCo Spotlights, Park Spotlight. And my name is DeLadysigner, and I am joined for this special first video at our channel with the amazing A&O Gaming.
Hi guys!
Hi!
AdfoTV.
Hi!
Jonti from Geekism.
Hello.
I said it wrong again.
It's close enough.
And the amazing Sdanwolf.
Hey guys!
Welcome all. And we have a very special park spotlight today. This park is not made by one person. In fact, it's made by 5 persons, if I'm right looking at Steam right now. It's made by Zakman, Anigmandra, Kimattacks, J1SH and and it's called Sun Valley. It's a sandbox park, and you can find a link in the description, but I have to warn you guys, it's a huge park and it really took me a long time to open this park, but I'm really looking forward to it. We've seen a little bit and we were like, oh, that's really awesome. So it's looking very promising, and
we had to stop ourselves running into it, didn't we? Because we started looking and we were like, no, wait till we record.
Exactly,
we need the first reactions.
And I had to pause it because, as you can see, it's a little bit laggy, so I tried to be as quiet as possible, but like any monster computer, no monster computer can run this really smooth, I guess. So yeah, let's just jump into Sun Valley, guys, and we have a really nice entrance area right now. This already looks beautiful. And oh, what's that? A welcome sign. Oh, that's pretty cool. We are in Zakman right now, so we can't just move over. We will do that later on.
I really like its entrance. It's very similar to, or it's got a similar feel to it as than Disneyland's entrance.
Yeah, Disneyland. Yeah, exactly. I think
top.
there will be a train station on top.
Yeah, I thought I saw a train go by.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There's your train.
I'm really a fan of an entrance with a train above it.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it's such a cool thing.
Yeah, this reminds me of Disney a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's really gorgeous. Like,
You can already see the main street.
it's so
Oh, yeah.
gorgeous. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Just
That's a nice view.
this. Yeah, absolutely. And I love the gardens in front of it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, actually, as nice as the buildings are, the gardens really stick out to me as some really nice work. That's I've not seen many, but we're quite limited in the flowers we've got in the game, so to do that sort of thing with them, that's really quite impressive.
Yeah, I never tried that, but it really looks good. Like, looking at where I'm going. Looking at it, it's kind of just jump over here. No, I can't jump.
You break your legs.
Okay, break your leg. Don't break a leg. Okay, here we go.
It's kind of cool that you actually have to walk the path.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk the path.
We are actual guests in this amazing park.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the only thing is, like, with Zakman, you can't really click a ride and then ride it and go back into Zakman. So that is the only thing I'm missing right now with Zakman.
Well, looking at the FPS right now, it's probably for the best.
We don't. I have 15 FPS right now with a paused mode game, so... But
This park is absolutely massive. So it took, like Shorty said, it took a while to load in.
Yeah, so we're just gonna walk through it first in Zakman, and then we can show the overview.
Yeah, exactly. Just look at how the park is built up, but these Main Street buildings are really beautiful. Like, it
really nice and clean.
Absolutely.
The custom roofs.
Yeah, all custom roofs. I see a lot of planks here. I don't see anything else but planky roofs. So I really like that you really looks into those details. Like, just make it your own.
Hashtag planky roofs.
I have a little request before we move along the main street. Can we look at the park in nighttime view? Because
you want to do that before?
Yeah, just to look towards the main street in nighttime.
Yeah, because it looks like it's really lit well. They've those lights on. Again, a very Main Street USA feel.
Oh, wow, yeah.
All the roofs are lined.
They remind me of the Christmas lighting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are the Christmas lighting.
They are the Christmas lighting,
But
you're right.
You are absolutely right. This is totally worth looking at in the dark. Like, this is absolutely stunning. And also how those gardens are lit. Like, wow. Oh, guys, you've done such a great job at this park already, and we haven't been further than the Main Street area.
I love the fact that they're using P lighting as well, rather than just sticking lights underground or whatever. You know,
I tend to do that, but
you can see where the lights are coming
so
from.
cool.
Yeah, they've actually put them in.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I love this building. I think this one is inspired by Disneyland, because I've made something that was also inspired by that. So I recognize the shapes, but I just really love it. It's really, really good.
Yeah, those mansards roofs. It's very, very Main Street USA.
Awesome. Do you want to look more in the night, or shall we switch to daytime? Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh, we can switch to daytime. It's up to you. I just wanted to have
the
the
daytime.
I can
because
imagine.
the next feature needs daytime for it to work.
There we go. Okay, so let's go a little bit back, because I just really love these middle areas with those trees and flowers. Oh, it's so good. Okay, hide UI. So we got a candy corner over here, gift shop,
Toilets.
Oh,
Can be a park without toilets.
no park without toilets, no. Okay, oh yes, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But we need to get out of Tejikam to really see this.
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah. Wow.
This is like the most beautiful thing of the park. I think. I don't know. We haven't seen the
it all
rest.
yet.
We
It's
stopped
really
looking at
impressive.
this, and this actually works. Like,
It's a functional sundial.
okay, so let's just put it on for a minute. It's gonna be a little bit laggy, but as you then can see, because it's really worth showing, like, seriously. Okay, so if I speed it up a little bit, you can see that the shadow is changing. Like,
And it's accurately telling the time as well. So if you hover over the time in the corner, you'll see that it should be about just gone 12.
It
There you
is,
go.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Really
This
nice
is
work.
That's
Yeah,
so
really
creative.
I can't imagine the planning
Really
that had to go into that.
Yeah. I'm really curious who of you made this. Like, it's just gorgeous. Like,
Not only that,
seriously.
the little things around it, the perks. Is that how you call it? Not flower perks, but just the green
Oh,
stuff.
Oh yeah.
Just like the planters.
yeah,
like
it
this.
really, really finishes this
Adds
area.
to it, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. It's
Really
great.
well done.
It really looks
It's a nice centerpiece.
beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, shall we go to the left?
Sure.
Cam. So what is that? Like,
It looks like a drop coaster.
oh,
Yeah.
we got our AdfoTV coaster expert.
What?
Oh no.
gosh.
Or wasn't it you? Was Frida
Don't call
Bear?
me coaster expert.
Okay.
Frida Bear will be so triggered.
Yeah, Free the Bear just sat up in his chair wherever he's at.
But just look at that. Oh, I'm in the
Oh.
water.
I'll swim.
No. But look at that, how it looks.
Oh,
like, there's
I think you should have put it on. Yeah,
water. Like, what? Wow.
Wow.
yeah, that's really
That
good.
is a great weenie. Like, seriously. That is a great weenie. A real eye catcher.
That's a really interesting theme because it's futuristic, but it isn't just sort of classic pieces from the game, but it's also not steampunk. It's kind of sits somewhere in
Yeah,
the middle. It's a bit grungy.
Yeah.
It reminds me a
can't
little bit of
tell.
I know it doesn't get a very good rep, but it reminds me a little bit of the new Guardians of the Galaxy skin that they've put onto Terra.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
Doesn't
It also gives
look
me some
bad,
Mayan
eh?
vibes.
See?
Yeah, some
It
Mayan
almost,
vibes,
almost
some
sounded like I
futuristic-
knew what I was on about then, didn't it?
Yeah.
Some
Mayan
futuristic
steampunk-ish. Yeah, futuristic Mayan steampunk. Let's just make it that.
If I love anything, it's just mixing styles. Just
Oh yeah,
really-
for sure.
I love that.
What kind of style is this? Like, it's beautiful to look at, but there are so many different things in fairy tale, sci-fi, but it really works.
I know, it's almost like if cyber steampunk was a thing. Like,
Yeah,
it's futuristic steampunkish.
Oh wow!
really cool.
Mm.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is huge.
Makes me think about the Ginso tree from Ori and the Blind Forest. The huge tree.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. But wait, I wanted to look at the back because where is
There's
this?
so much to look at in this park. It's insane.
Like every corner, there is something. Like, okay, this is a bridge. Okay, so you can just stand here and enjoy. Like, if it's super hot outside, you can stand here and enjoy like that that cold from the waterfalls. If you know what I mean, like
The sprinkles.
yeah, the sprinkles. Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. That's satisfying already. The idea only.
As far as the coaster itself goes, I'm no expert. It looks pretty tall, but I think for the scale of the park, it fits quite well. But it looks pretty. That looks like a pretty intense drop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Into the
I
ground
would
too.
never ride it.
No,
Hashtag
you wouldn't.
never ride it. No.
I would.
I think if I could offer one piece of constructive criticism about that, I think it needs a little bit of detail around the hole where it actually falls
So
in.
where you go through.
At the moment, it's just sort of like a hole in the ground.
Oh, you mean
Property detail,
at the end.
to kind of theme it to the sort of the futuristic theme.
I didn't even notice that yet.
Wow.
That's kind of hard to see in this camera mode.
Yeah, it is kind of
Right
hard to see.
over it. Okay.
Oh,
Going through the water.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that could definitely.
I can see what you mean, but still, it's,
Even if there was some lighting effects going through it, that would be good.
Yeah, or something like the archway you go through on air at Alton Towers, if you know that. So
Yeah.
turn that on its side, that would look quite cool.
wow,
Good call.
that is massive. That's crazy, guys. This is so
Really cool, though.
beautiful. Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. Okay, so here we got a restaurant. Oh,
Which
it's
is again
awesome.
in a totally different style.
Oh, I love these. Oh, it's such
Oh,
a
that looks
shame you
cool.
can't use them, but this is really, really beautiful looking.
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, really? I love this. I would definitely use that.
The backs
And
on
eat
those
it.
chairs, are they a window piece? Are they the window icing?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They
Really
are
clever.
indeed.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's nice.
Oh, that's so smart. Oh my. I love this site as well, like with that view. Oh, that looks so gorgeous. And what is that? That's the entrance. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Sky
like
is the limit.
that. Yeah, absolutely. The sky is the limit. And what is this? This is a fountain. Also, really well. What is that? Like, what is that item?
I think that's.
It's a dog leg.
Oh, it is.
It is.
Wow.
Some baubles in it.
Indeed. Oh, see, these things are so inspiring. Like, I would
They
never
really are,
have
yeah.
thought of this. This is gorgeous.
It's such a fascinating theme. This. It's almost like
Yeah.
Renaissance futuristic or something.
Yeah, I'm honestly fascinated by all the mixed styles. It's
Look at the fountains in the wall there of the toilets.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is that actually fountain? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is.
Wow, this
That
park is incredible.
awesome.
I feel like we haven't even seen 5% of the park
No,
yet.
no, I think
I'm already
like,
overwhelmed.
This video is going to be like 2 hours long. If
Oh
we don't-
yes.
2
We
hour
are
park
so
spotlight.
sorry, but seriously, this is worth looking at. Like,
Definitely, yeah.
look at
Spaceship.
this. Like,
I get a really Tomorrowland type vibe from
Yeah.
this right here.
I
Oh
did
yeah,
someday, yeah.
oh,
I love
just
that movie.
putting in like these items.
As a roof.
What?
Yeah. It's also
That is crazy. This is so inspiring for indeed like Tomorrowland sci-fi themed areas. Like I found it really hard and I don't see many people, at least on YouTube, that play sci-fi that much.
I was just about to say the exact same thing. It's one of the. It's the theme I see the least of. Is
I didn't
Exactly,
expect that.
yeah,
I
but
did a
this-
whole section on it, but it was actually pretty tough, and at the same time, pretty easy as well to do something different.
Yeah.
You can see that over
Such,
here.
yeah,
It's
such a
pretty-
fun theme, and like Mike Sheets was even Merc Sheets was saying that he would really like to see like the devs expand on the sci-fi pieces a little, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would love that. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree on that. But this is really inspiring for me, at least, to start doing some sci-fi theme. Like,
What's
still,
this
I
little
feel like,
contraption?
how did they think of this? Like, how did they do this?
So
Because
that is
it's-
the entrance to this area, I think, what we're looking at there.
I think
Yeah.
from the other
So-
side.
Oh,
Fantasy
Fantasy
Horizons. Great name. Totally makes
Nice.
sense now. Really makes sense.
Yeah. I also saw, I think, a building behind you right now that also.
Yeah,
oh,
I
you're
was
in
just
it.
really curious to see, like, these are the supports, right? Or wait, the supports go through it? Are they like? No, they're not.
Yeah,
custom
so they've
supports.
left the in-game ones on, but then they've also used the sci-fi pieces to create some structures.
Oh, wow. That's really beautiful. Okay, so what do we got here? This is more fantasy themed.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice building too.
Almost an
Mhm. That's like-
elvish, kind of
Yeah.
vibe to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it a train station?
No, it's just a restaurant, I think.
Oh,
There are
I
two
thought I could-
shops.
Thought I could see a thingy on the back of it where the train comes.
See, I love
can
when
just
people
walk
actually.
through it, but no, I don't think so. No, nothing to see here. Just move along.
Yeah.
I think we might have to come out of it to cover a bit more ground.
Oh, look at that bridge in the back of the Fantasy Horizons.
Oh, the one on the left?
Yeah, the white one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
really nice. Yeah.
The white one.
Yeah.
Right where your mouse is.
Just on it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like
This-
it goes over into like a
Yeah.
pirate land or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
Interesting.
Oh, those are those pieces. It was like the first things I grabbed when I opened this game.
Oh yeah, they were like in the base game. The base game.
Mhm.
the
The beta.
vanilla items, or whatever you
Yeah.
call them.
Yeah.
Oh, so that is Tarabato Bay. Welcome to Tarabato Bay. So this is more of. I don't see.
Hold on a second. Is that a custom built drop tower?
I think it is. Yeah. That's awesome.
That's
Wait, this
amazing.
one?
Yeah, because our footprint is definitely.
We don't have
It
a drop tower
is.
like this in our game.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
I didn't even
Ah.
realize. What?
That's awesome. Like that is a really, really
Yeah.
nice scaled. It's scaled so awesome.
Oh.
It's not like this giant.
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh my!
That
These are
is
like
cool.
icings.
That's really smart.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is amazing. Like,
Really creative.
holy moly! I really like this. I
Yeah,
like
the
that.
said,
Like,
scale on
oh,
that
the
is
lockers.
The
Of
lockers.
course, some lockers. And
Wow, that's
also,
really nice
like,
with the
this
the design on
detail.
it. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, the small details. Like, no, I'm just not gonna put in lockers. No, I have, like, some kind of art shape going over it. Like, what?
Hmm.
Oh, that's so smart. To give it just a little bit more personality. I also love this cabin. Like, the small things in life, you know? I really like this. It's super easy with like the poles, but I would never ever thought of making this kind of cabin. So thank you. This is really awesome. I'm definitely gonna use this kind of buildings. Oh, that's amazing.
Would have been nice also for Koali.
Oh
Mhm,
yes,
yeah.
it would
Little
totally
cabins.
fit Koali.
Yeah.
Oh,
beach
I love
area.
these canopies.
Oh, that's the name for those things. Canopies.
Yeah, I always forget, but now I was like, oh, that's a canopy. Or parasol, no? Is it?
Parasol, yeah, either's
Parasol
fine.
as
I'd
well,
say
yeah.
a canopy is usually a bit bigger.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, but I really like it. Using those, I don't know how you call it, drapes. Those drapes, that's really smart.
Yeah, they look really good. They look realistic.
I know. Entertainer's point. So is this now a pirate area? It's not really.
I think
It's more of a
it's-
tropical area, right?
Yeah, tropical
Yeah.
with some light piratey
Mhm.
theming, I
Oh,
think.
blue lights.
Ooh,
Blue lights.
what's this?
Ooh,
Let's go in.
discover. I love that lighting.
Looks like a station ahead for something, or at least a queue.
I see this is the fast pass lane. Oh, this is the station of the coaster. Okay, let's go out and let's see if we can.
Oh, that's a big poster.
Oh, that's used. Massive.
Oh, flying coaster, right?
Wow, it looks nice, but as you said, like I'm not a coaster expert, so I can tell. Like for me, it really looks beautiful. I love the shapes of it, and it has a crossing over here. It really looks nice, and I like the color. How you use the color, it really plops out of the area. I always tend to use like green or brown, but using blue, it really just pops out. It's really, I like that. I really like.
It's a very tropical blue.
Yeah, true.
It fits very
They
well.
really did it. They really did an amazing job, like transporting you from different worlds.
Yeah.
Guys, a playground. I see.
Coaster, who wanted to see the coaster? We have a flying
Yeah.
Sorry, look at these monkey bars. They're monkey bars, right?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they are so cool. I like that.
How do you call these things in English? Because I only know the Dutch word for these things.
Seesaw.
Seesaw, that's the one. I
right.
knew that.
Oh,
I knew that.
Really?
And this one then. Oh my
Roundabout.
gosh, this is like
Spinny thing.
That's cute.
The G-Force simulator.
Oh,
that
some
is
texture.
super cute. Oh, and this little cute slide.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I would just download this playground from the workshop and use it. If it's there, I
that
will
one piece.
definitely use it.
Oh, no. Really
Oh,
cool.
that's so cool. Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's really cute.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Swing.
And swings. Oh, I wish they would like since we now have the picnic benches. Like, what if this was a picnic bench? So okay, you only have like maybe one per style, but then you just plop them down on a path and they will use it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be like amazing addition?
Yeah,
to
like an
playground?
actual jungle gym, like a playground.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can maybe edit a little bit on the sides to make it look a little bit different, but it would be so amazing and so much more alive to have like kids playing in a playground. It totally fits a
Yeah.
theme park. Like, seriously.
That's a really good park. It's really nicely scaled as well.
Oh,
That's good.
absolutely. So over here we have another coaster, which is starting over here. Could use a little bit more detail maybe on this side.
Yeah,
Some
it looks a little
bushes.
unfinished on the wall.
Yeah, more foliage maybe.
Foliage,
But
probably, yeah.
station is really well done. I love the roof, how it sticks out on both sides over here. I really like that.
Like how the top of the building, the second
overhanging.
floor is all diagonally placed on. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. So this is like a surf kind of theme.
Is it a surf
Well,
theme?
It's called Nalu, which is it means surf.
Nalu means surf.
Yeah, it's Hawaiian for like waves.
Nice.
Learn something new every day.
Every day.
Exactly. We are all learning here, guys. But this is really gorgeous. Like, I like that station. But indeed, I think this is an area that could have used a little bit more detail.
Uh-huh.
A little
Yeah.
bit more
If you want to go
bushes
for the
and
easy
trees.
way, just some trees.
Yeah, probably. But really, I love that station and the layout of the station. It's really well done. So how is the coaster? Oh, that's a really huge drop. Holy crap.
Love it.
My.
Love
yeah.
it.
Would ride it.
Oh, it's huge. It's going all the way over here.
Oh, 10 out of 10
Oh.
would ride.
Oh, that is awesome.
That is big.
That's
That is a big coaster.
huge.
Well, these type of coasters are normally very big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really fast.
Yeah.
Skeleton coasters are mostly my
Yes.
favorites.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
a,
it's like, how does that even make it back?
Yeah.
Does it
it's
make
a,
it
it's
back?
it's a hypercoaster. I mean, it doesn't look horrifically unrealistic.
No.
You know, it's got a lot of the elements that you would find. The mid-break runs a little early, I think, but you know, it's a bit of a fantasy park, so you can let them off with the coasters a little bit. But it's
Yeah, sure.
But I really like the look of it. Like,
I like how the train just goes underneath the coaster for a lot of parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the coaster even goes underneath the train.
The coaster goes underneath the train.
Wow, they just go up and over.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a nice interaction there.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I mean, if you really
Awesome.
wanted to go for like the sort of anal realistic route, you would want some sort of netting there. A little
But
bit.
like
Yeah.
you said,
Maybe.
you said it's called waves, so that means it's going
Yeah,
waves
indeed.
up and down.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
But he's
Wow.
definitely is not focused on realism, so
No,
but
that's
it-
why.
don't get away from it.
Yeah, but it fits the aesthetic they're going for, and you know that's fine.
Absolutely.
And I've always said that it's not all about realism. As long as you've got if you've got an aesthetic in your mind and everything you build fits to that, then it's
Yeah.
fine. You know.
Yeah, it
Absolutely.
definitely comes up to your setting. If you're going the realistic route, then go it all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you don't care about it, it's totally fine.
Mm-hmm. True. I
What
agree. This is also really nice. It's not like super detailed, just some fences and trees, but it really looks cute and cozy. In this
Yeah, it's
area.
nicely done.
Yeah, it's fitting.
Yeah, absolutely. Really great setting. And there is like a small little building over here which I want to look at. Like, what is that? Oh, it's a shop, but it's closed.
There's information, yeah.
Hello. Oh, that's a really cute building. I like that. I like using poles for buildings. It's really, I love that. Okay, let's go to a station over here. It's the train station, yeah.
Is this the one that loops all around to the entrance, or is this another one?
I think, yeah.
The
I think it's the
difference
It looks like it's
same.
all one, and then they've themed each station around the area it's
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
Which is nice.
Yeah, yeah, it's going all the way around. Look at how big the park is.
I know, I know, I know.
Okay, let's go to this area because this is, what is this area
Whoa.
called?
It seems to be like it's more part of Fantasy Horizons, but it's got a bit more of an Arabian feel to it.
Yeah.
Mostly because of
Yeah.
those roofs, I guess.
Like, what? Look at that light.
Sci-fi.
Wow, that's cool.
Wow,
That
sci-fi
thing
to
is
the max.
Really cool.
That looks a little bit like rockets, right? Rocket
Yeah.
ships.
Yeah.
Because he put the top one to the side.
Yeah, really well done. Well thought of. That's really awesome. Wow, this theme, guys. This is so new for me to see something like this in Planet Coaster. I
Yeah.
bet we will see a lot of crazy things from now on. Like,
I am excited
seriously.
about that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Mhm.
I could use some inspiration.
Oh, yes. My brain is already cracking. Like, oh, I need to. Don't forget anything I see right now because this is super inspiring. Like, what? Like, gas stations?
Yep.
Ish.
Wow,
Like
fueling
it.
station.
Fueling stations, yeah. Awesome.
Huh.
And wait a
Almost
second.
feel like it's a
Look
jet
at this, guys.
fueling
A
station.
park speaker
Yeah.
in
That's neat.
Wow.
on the light post. That's so cool. So this is the Rosurian Market. Rosukrian Market.
Nice. I think you nailed it on the last
Probably-
one.
It's probably something that means something, or maybe out of a movie or something.
I think it's I think it's made up. It doesn't seem to have an etymology, I don't think.
Wow.
It's cute.
These buildings, like, how?
Getting a bit more of a Star Warsy feel from this area, like sort of like Mos Eisley.
I
kind
feel
of vibe.
ashamed, but I haven't seen Star Wars.
Wow.
Shh.
It's like it's that kind of like sci-fi but lived in sci-fi.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Oh wow, great. Also like the cameras over
cameras,
here,
yeah.
yeah. Ah, this is so good looking, guys. Oh, I missed out on this. I really, really want to give you guys such big props because this is really, really well done. That like this whole theme. I'm just like a little bit speechless. seeing this, like the blue colors with the yellow and the sci-fi.
It works really well. I would never use a
Absolutely.
primary color as a main color like this, but it works really well.
Absolutely.
It's really nice to see this sort of strange theme used on a rapids as well, because normally rapids it's either Old West or maybe Pirates or something like that.
Yeah.
Tropical. Yeah.
That is totally true. But this is really cool. Like, my gosh, what is this? What?
It's like that's cool. It's like an airship, like a crashed airship.
Yeah,
Wow.
probably shut down.
Oh wait, let me
The
just
trees that died around it.
Yeah, that's
look
neat.
at all the VFXs that are used. I see smoke and fire. Wow. Absolutely stunning. I've never seen anything like this in Planet Coaster. Like, not like this theme, I mean. This is so cool. I'm
It's
really
really different.
curious what they used as inspiration. So if you guys are watching, like, what was your inspiration for building this? Like
Yeah, let us know.
yeah, I'm really curious to know, because it's really good looking.
It feels like the inspiration probably was a mix match of movies.
Yeah,
A
maybe.
little bit of
Yes.
everything.
I'm really curious, because it doesn't ring a bell for me. And I
Where's
have
the-
seen some sci-fi things, but not Star Wars.
I wonder,
It's
where's
kinda
the
like-
entrance of the yellow coaster that goes through it? Because it's not just a rapid ride. There's like a yellow coaster going through it as well.
Yeah.
And a log
That's
flume at the back as well.
Oh wait,
And
what?
the log flume?
It's
There's a
everything.
log
I
flume
saw
as
the
well.
log flume, but not...
Oh yeah, there
yeah,
it is.
it's going more around it. So
Wow.
the log flume goes
It's a
down
really
over
busy area.
here.
Yeah.
It's kind of like someone has
Um,
bought Disney and Universal and made one.
Yeah.
So yellow coast... What is that?
It's
Wow.
so trippy.
What?
Like I was
Wait.
saying before about the gate on or Glatsker it's called now, that's kind of like that on steroids.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a bit, yeah.
Oh, but it gives you, like, if you go around over here, loop-de-loop, then you really have, like...
Loop-de-loop. Okay.
Loop-de-loop. What is
It's a technical
loop-de-loop
term
again?
for heartline roll.
Yeah, I know. It's loop-de-loop after wobbly
look at this
wop
light.
and
So if I have to give a little bit of
Wow.
positive criticism, I think everything is really well done and really thought out well, but altogether, when you look at it from above, it looks a little bit messy.
It's a bit busy, isn't it?
It's a
this
bit
area.
busy.
Yeah,
The other one
but
seems nicely
keep,
spread out, but there's maybe a little bit too much going on here.
Yeah.
you need
Yeah.
to keep in
Just a
mind,
little
you
bit.
will never see it from above. You're a guest, so you will never,
True.
ever
That's
see
true,
that.
yeah.
That's true.
I think this
So-
spot is really telling that it's made by multiple people.
Yeah.
I think you can definitely see that there's different people's styles in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I almost forgot about that. It is made by different people. That makes a lot more sense if you think about it.
5 people, yeah, in
Mhm.
total.
5 people, yeah. So you can really see kind of 5 different signatures.
Yeah.
I really wonder how they work together. Was it like one person made one area and another one another area, or do they brainstorm and say, okay, I want to build, for example, the log flume, and the other one built the coast around it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm really
I think
curious
that's
too.
true.
How did the planning go? Like, just pass along the park, or just work with a lot of
Yeah.
blueprints? Like this could be just one blueprint put in later on. Oh, it's a restaurant. Now I see it.
Mm.
Cool. Really nice. But this is a total different theme comparing to that.
It is,
Yeah, a
it
little
kind of
bit.
fits, you know?
Yeah, it does fit, but I think that's more because of the color.
Hmm.
The dragons.
Dragon heads.
Oh, that's a really
Python tour.
that's a really good idea to drop those down and turn them off and just use the heads.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea because they are.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
it's
definitely
so
gonna steal that
funny.
idea someday.
It's so funny.
So what ride is this?
Is that's a
Isn't
coaster.
this the
Leviathan.
coaster? I think it's a coaster. Yeah, it's going to the yellow coaster. And what is that on the back then? Oh, that is the lock flume station. Oh, I like that roof.
Right, I think we should move on to the next area.
Let's see, let's
Yeah.
see. Yeah, it's such a big park and I can walk through
That
this
log
for
flume
like
looks
hours.
like it goes
Whoa,
around
that
the
looks cool.
park.
That lock flume goes indeed like, no, it's going in a corner over here, going around. I know you also have go-karts over here. Holy moly.
The log flume is like a tour. Like it just goes throughout the whole area. Like
Yeah, more like a part, like you do with a monorail or something, but then you
Yeah,
have
like
a
the
log
people
flume
move.
going
Yeah, exactly.
through. Oh wait, okay, this one I need to check out.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's a real nice skin of thing of Gaze of Fear.
Yeah.
wow, yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, that is probably moving. Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, guys.
That looks
is
amazing.
Gorgeous.
This reminds me of like a main stage from like a festival, like Mysteryland or something.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Tomorrowland.
Oh, definitely.
If you ever been to one of those big festivals, this is what you could see at like a main stage.
Definitely looks like something like that.
That looks amazing.
That is gorgeous.
There's some good work there because normally Gears of Fear sticks out like a sore thumb, but I'm struggling to tell which bits of that are part of the ride and which bits are theming that they've added on.
Same.
You know?
I never really used it because it's so specific, but
Really well done, guys. That's really beautiful. Fairy tale. I just love fairy tale.
me too. Definitely my
I really
favorite.
love it. Oh. You can tell that this park has been made before the update with all the
Yeah.
custom
Yeah.
picnic benches. If you would delete them, it will be like 30 items per picnic bench.
Yeah, you're getting a
That
bit of
saves a
FPS.
lot of space.
Those
in the end.
parasols really stick out, and they always make me think about the little ones you can put in your drink.
There are 77
Yes.
items.
Yeah,
Just one parasol. That's crazy.
yeah.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
This reminds me a lot of, and I know Sdan will probably agree with me because I think he was there not long ago. This is very much like Hogsmeade at Islands of Adventure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Love the middle tower.
Oh yeah, definitely. Really nice.
I don't know, the tallest one.
Yeah, really Hogsmeade like Jonti said, with the different variations in the roof pieces and the different.
Yeah.
Like this sticking out a little bit in the top. Those small details really just change the whole look of your building. Like, and all those wooden pieces over here.
I like that messy kind of fairy tale type.
Absolutely.
The sort of crooked feeling to it. It's very difficult to do with the in-game walls and roofs. Well, it's a nice fence.
Oh wow. I have no idea if this is close to realistic avalanche, but it
let's have a look at
really looks nice.
I don't think that's really something that happens a lot with a wooden coaster.
No.
No.
I mean, they're going for a like a GCI look, I suppose, but yeah, it's not realistic at all. But it doesn't matter. It looks cool, and
Yeah, I mean,
really
the
looks
way,
cool,
the way
yeah.
they kind of made it really compact in this one little
Yeah.
sliver of area, that looks pretty cool.
Really
I like the look.
awesome. Okay, and here we got. I'm going a little bit quicker because it's such a huge, humongous park. Oh, I love this. Using the water rapids. And,
That's the river,
yeah, absolutely. Really, really nice. And also that bridge. Really
That's really nice as well.
Nice
that's
job
really
on that bridge.
put together
Yeah.
with the terrain really well.
Absolutely. But I like the layout of this mine train coaster.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And how they just blended in over here in the terrain, and then you have like this cover up from the corner, which is also a little bit messy, so, and different colors. I really like that. It really gives like
Yeah.
a really nice feeling.
It's like organized messy though. I like it. It's
Yeah,
just-
yeah, exactly. It's really gorgeous looking. It's broken down though. And also this bridge, all custom made. Wow. Really nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
Absolutely. And then over here we got this. Oh,
The station, right?
oh, this is. Wow. Okay, so you can go up over here. Oh, I like these elevations so much. This adds so much to your
Yeah,
to
one
the
of those guys
environment.
spent quite a bit of time on this little area.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is one of my favorite things to do at all times. It's just the elevation in paths and make everything
is the
go well with the
queue
scenery.
line.
Looks really cool.
I love how this looks.
You go in over here at the queue line, and then you have
Rocks.
some rocks.
You have to
in
dodge the rocks.
between. Oh, I am in love with this area. This is all these small little details, just planks sticking
Really
out a
cool.
little bit with those elevations and the greenery over here. And then
It's
the
really
station
nice building.
itself.
Proper sort of alpine lodge.
I like the rounded tip of the roof. I don't know how
Yeah.
how you'd say that. I like the rounded part of it.
Hmm.
Oh, that's so
Nice.
smart. And these are like
Oh
the
no! Oh, that's
no, it's like the brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
you call
really
them again?
smart, actually.
Wow.
I never thought about using that one for a roof. I like that.
Classic brick decorative.
Wow.
What is it called? Cause.
That's really, really smart.
Oh, yes, definitely.
They're all tilted slightly. That took so much time.
This is
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jot that down.
indeed. Yeah, just write it down.
Screenshot.
Oh my. What a gorgeous station and queue line. And there are two mine train stations. Oh wait, this is like the second one, you know, when one train
Yeah, that's the
breaks
storage.
down.
Yeah, a little storage area.
Silverette would be proud.
Oh yes, I think Silverette will be really proud.
Love that.
It's a
And also this going a little bit up.
good name as well for this sort of coaster.
Oh, I didn't see the name.
what was it?
I don't know how it's pronounced. Finstara Horn.
Finstera.
Yeah, it's,
I'm not gonna try.
Oh.
I'm not gonna try.
Some mountain in the
the
Alps.
AAR in there doesn't make sense from a German perspective.
No.
But other than that, it sounds a little bit German probably too.
It's Swiss. It's the tallest mountain in the Alps. It's the
Is it?
Oh, wow.
tallest mountain in the Bernese part of the Alps. Yeah.
Oh my.
You know, and their little
Wow.
station building could almost substitute too for like a gift shop. You know how a lot of people skip over that, but a lot of coasters, you know, they're starting to put in the little gift shops now when you
And a
get off
picture
of them.
shop. Where you
Yeah,
can
for the
buy
on-ride
the
pictures and
picture
stuff.
from them.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can't think of a coaster in the UK at least where that doesn't have a gift shop on the way out. Like it's pretty standard. That is.
Mhm.
Dollywood definitely has their little gift shops they make you walk through.
Also, really beautiful building over here. I love this style. I don't know, for some reason I think it's Kimattacks who made this, or Zakman. But it could be all of you, of course, I don't know. But I just really love this style. It really is.
I think this
beautiful.
whole side of the park we just went through, this little area, is my favorite so far.
Oh, yes. I think.
Yeah, mine too.
For me too,
I like
yeah. But it's all gorgeous. Like.
It's a lot simpler over here, but it's just so detailed. Like it's, you know,
Yeah.
you don't have the giant mega structures, but it's just screams detail.
Yeah, that's the fact that they've lowered that maelstrom down would give it some
So
really
cool.
nice path interaction as it comes up either side.
True, and also just that you can stand here and just
Yeah, and it
look
would come
down.
right up. It would come right up near you there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people tend to build a lot on a flat map, and
Yeah.
doing these kind of things, I always forget to do that.
I do as well.
myself.
I know.
Me too. That
yeah,
there's
really
definitely
struggle
some
with
higher level thinking, like, oh, let's sink this down a little bit and make it like I would have never thought.
To do that. Ah, that's
Now I
really
will.
good. Oh, look, we have more of the round shapes over here. It's really inspiring. Like, also using those rooftops. That's
Did I just see a giant pumpkin in the back?
Yeah.
I think there is a giant pumpkin in the bag. Oh, look at that. Also really nice.
Ooh.
Really
Open
nice
Big
curve.
fan of open roofs.
Oh, there's so much work in this park.
It
This
is, you can
is-
tell.
Really gorgeous. My gosh. Okay, pumpkin.
Wow, there
It's
it
a
is.
huge pumpkin.
But what is this on the left though? Oh my
How did we
goodness.
just now
Oh,
notice
whole
that?
spooky area? This is a
Wow.
whole spooky area.
This area looks
Is.
great.
Oh my gosh, look at that huge pumpkin! And of course, the details, guys.
Can we have a look
Something sticking
inside?
out. Inside?
A look inside the
Do
pumpkin.
you want to?
Yeah, please.
I think he's an angry.
No!
Wow.
Oh! But okay, so
really
I am
good.
just really curious, like, where do the people get in? Is there like... Oh!
Underground?
Underground passage into the giant pumpkin.
Oh,
It's genius.
no way!
I think it goes into the mouth.
Wow.
Is that the mouth? Like the teeth and stuff?
I don't know.
No, I think
No,
that's
no.
That's the ass. You go through the
And there goes the monetization.
See ya.
Oh, the
There's
ghost!
a ghost. That's cool.
Wow. Oh, that's cute.
Ghost.
This is
Quite a happy ghost.
Super cute. Happy
That's
ghost.
Casper.
He knows you're about to
Yes.
go into the pumpkin ass.
And look, a pumpkin shop.
That's really
That's
neat.
cute.
Oh, wow. I always think, like, no, it's not gonna look good if I use these pieces for that. And
These art
when I
shapes,
look
yeah.
at these
Same.
things, like, it looks really well. It looks
Definitely
really
the smaller ones
cool.
right next to it, and they look really good.
I think
I abandoned.
as long as the structure's okay for it being plastic or inflated or something like that, then it looks okay. I think.
I abandon art shaped pieces all the time. Like I always think I'm gonna be SP Ridley, and then it all just no, just stop.
I am
Just
too
stop.
much of a perfectionist for that. The little lines annoy me when I'm right on top of it, but when you look at it from afar or with a little bit distance or time, it actually looks great.
Yeah.
Wow. Great building over here as well. And
It's crazy.
What are those details on that square building on the left over here? The walls.
I mean,
Whoa.
these?
Oh, no. It's just the blue in the walls.
Oh, these are the...
It's really trippy from afar.
Oh, it looks like the spider paws, but it's not.
Yeah, it looks like this was done before Spooky Pack, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had a feeling, but it really looks like those spider paws, but they are not.
Mhm.
Really awesome. Not
Oh, I
as
bet you this
detailed as
looks-
the others, but
I bet you this looks nice and creepy at night too.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
okay. I will turn
Okay.
it
Hint, hint.
Here we go.
Let's see how creepy this really is.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like
Pretty
it.
spooky.
Oh, the dawn. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
This is a pretty nice building. I like it.
Mhm.
And all those candles over here.
Spooky mansion.
Really, really
So
spooky.
what's in it?
I think a dark ride. Let's see. What
I
time
think
has
I
this
saw
been
a
built?
coaster.
Is
Oh,
it a
yeah.
coaster? Oh yes, a
Yeah.
hanging coaster.
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay.
But it's built completely interior, I think. So just follow the track a little and let's have a look. Have they used it more of a, like as an arm?
Dark ride.
Yeah. An
Oh,
arm-
look at
arm
those.
thing.
Okay, this is
custom box.
definitely before the spooky
Yeah,
pack.
before spooky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we only had those skeletons. I don't think that's that much detail.
What? Oh, it's one of those things that goes back and forth.
Oh, wow.
Ah, yeah.
Are we going through the roof?
No, it goes backwards. It's
Oh wait,
I
it's
can't
a
think what they're called.
boomerang thing.
No, not a boomerang. It goes back
Shuttle.
and forth. A shuttle coaster. That's it. It's back and forth through the station. So
Ah.
it'll go up into those
Oh.
two towers either side of the building.
That's smart.
yeah.
Really cool.
I love the idea of a mansion for that as a
Mm.
skin.
Yeah,
Works really well.
Mm-hmm.
But also like the graves over here. I love that.
Always a good addition to a style like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's almost a bit nostalgic
great.
to see, because this is all stuff we did,
Yes.
wasn't it? Using Windows to make graves
Yeah.
and stuff.
I
Yeah.
was thinking the same, yeah. Like, oh yeah, back in the days when we didn't have spooky and didn't have adventure.
Everything was so raw back then. You
Yeah,
really,
it was.
really had to think outside of the box.
Yeah.
But it still works.
Oh yeah, it looks spooky. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it looks like it's meant to.
Those
I
ghosts
like those ghosts. They were so cute. Ghost rickshaw.
over here. It's really cool.
You know what? If that's one thing that's impressed me the most, I think it's the theming of the. They've taken the really overly themed flat rides and
Yes.
managed to re-theme them.
Yes.
Totally agree.
that genie
Indeed, I
ride
would never have
That's something I
thought that.
really struggle
Yeah.
with.
and the Gears of Fear one as well.
Yeah.
They're both really
Yeah,
highly
true.
themed, and they've managed to
Really
really
cool.
make them look different.
Yeah.
Spiderweb's nice too.
Yeah. Cobwebs, is it right? Cobweb?
Oh, yeah.
Spiderwebs
I'm
if
not
it's
sure.
got spiders on it. Cobwebs if the spiders have gone.
Oh,
Oh,
is it?
well, it
Oh,
has
that's the
spiders on it.
difference.
I've
Okay,
learned so
it's a
many things today.
spiderweb. Oh yeah.
You know what a difference between a spiderweb and a cobweb. You know what the tallest mountain in the Burmese Alps is.
Is
We'll
it
have
a
to use
church?
brick details as roofs.
Yeah.
No, look at that. It's a
Wow.
church.
Oh, that's neat.
That is so cool. How do you come up with those things? Like, yeah, I'm gonna make a station and it's gonna look like a church.
That's
What?
incredible.
I would never have thought of anything like
This
that.
is something that's so special about a collaboration park, and this what
Yeah.
we see here is definitely a perfect example of what a collaboration can do. It's all the
Oh,
different
bouncy
styles
house.
of creativity. Yeah,
That's a bouncy castle.
castle. I
That's
want to
cute.
bounce.
I love that. That's
That's so
Wait. Oh.
Sarah's clapping.
Boing.
Okay, I'm done bouncing.
Are you done bouncing, lady?
Yeah, I'm done bouncing.
Again, that's
Okay,
a great use
so-
of the art shapes with them being so shiny and.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah,
perfect
it
use for
works so well.
What a creative bunch of people that made this. Wow.
Wow.
Whoa, this is cool.
It was lava or something.
This is, I think it's meant to be lava, yeah.
Wow.
Again, really
Oh.
creative because most people just put swampy stuff around it because that fits so well. And yeah.
Oh, yeah, and look at like those bubbles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Cute.
like the boiling lava. Oh,
Lava water. Make it happen, Frontier.
We have lava.
oh wow. We now have lava, yeah.
Mm.
With
Oh.
the adventure pack, we do.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Wow. Totally forgot about that.
Oh, it's okay. If
Yeah, I
you don't
showed
use
you.
it,
Yeah, you did.
Oh look, we have also like
On the
top
roof.
of the building plaza, or what is it?
That's nice.
Cool. That's really awesome. I don't
What's
think there's
in
a
it?
path going in. Yeah.
No.
I'm on my way, Advo. Okay, just go right through. Look, just go right through. Like,
Do it. Oh.
Oh, a forge.
Okay.
cool.
Nice. And that's the cool thing about these collaboration parks. One person doesn't get burnt out. You just pass it
True.
off, you know?
Yeah.
And the next
Yeah.
person's like amped up and ready to go again.
Exactly.
True.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
let's
can
zoom
we
out.
just have a look
Coaster.
at hold on, before you zoom out, zoom back in again.
Yeah.
Have a look at that thing taking a bath on the left.
Yeah. The rock monster.
I didn't realize it's I only was like, oh, those are eyes, right? And the hair and
Even have the mouth in the
it's
rock.
like,
Little rock golem.
oh wow, and those arms.
Really cool.
Nice Bob Ross throw.
A lot of these
Yeah.
things have a really cute fight.
Oh wow.
Bob Ross. Your lava can be however
That's
you want it to
hilarious.
I think we're gonna call him Rock Ross, taking a lava bath.
Rock Oh, that's awesome.
I love how a lot of these things have a really cute vibe to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
be. If you've made it this far into the video, put hashtag Rock Ross.
Yes, do it.
Rock Ross in
Hashtag
comments.
Rock Ross. Yeah, I really like that idea. Okay, so wait, so this is
Was that the
entrance.
park?
Have we seen it? I'm not sure.
So I think we skimmed over a couple of coasters. There's a coaster there in the middle by the lake.
Oh, what's
This
that
one,
thing?
And an amphitheater.
Looks like a big theater, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That could also be an idea.
That's huge.
That looks incredible.
That looks
Definitely.
amazing. That's amazing.
And also this detail, like those.
Oh, the speakers.
Speakers over here. Oh my gosh.
What a park.
That's really good.
Oh. Wow, that is really, really good. I can't even imagine when you can just really make people sit here.
Yeah, actually put on a show of some description.
Yeah, because you can now put in some vista points, but then the people only stand here. Oh wow!
You
This
definitely
is
picked a good
gorgeous.
first one.
Yes,
Yeah,
this
definitely.
is definitely a good
Overflowing
park.
creativity. I love it.
It's really, really good. I mean,
Absolutely.
there's a few little bits that are a little rough around the edges,
Yeah.
which you're always going to get with a collaboration park, I think. You can,
Oh, for sure.
they've got a habit of ending up being a little bit of a hot mess, you know, with everyone's sort of ideas together.
Uh-huh.
But overall,
Oh,
it's got so much character.
Yeah, what an awesome first park to kick us off, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay, let me just have a look at the roof. Oh, that's also like those rock things.
Yeah, it's a good use of
Oh,
those.
and there's also like that little bubble.
Yeah, that little curve.
Oh my gosh, those small little details like those.
For optimal
that gets
acoustics.
me.
Oh wow. Guys, I am amazed. Like,
Yeah.
Me too.
this is
Me too.
super
Incredible.
inspiring, really beautiful, really well done.
Also,
the
when you zoom
Sundial.
out even more, the layout is really well done.
It is.
Yes.
Like the different sections are really clear.
The quadrants.
Absolutely. Like, especially if you look at these, like these have more like the larger going out parks. Like you have those plazas in the middle and
Lots of scenery.
like in comparing to this, you have more of like just a path going around it, which is also quite good. But I like this more. Like I really would like to do it myself more too, but I always end up doing this. But the use of this, like
Again, talking from like a realistic point of view, parks don't really have paths. They're
Exactly,
huge expanses
yeah.
of plaza and stuff
Yes.
stuck down onto them. So that you're looking at is much more like the sort of thing you would find in real life. And I think that's why it's more aesthetically pleasing as well, because it's what
Yeah,
you know, it's
I
what you
think-
expect to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like, but overall, like this layout, guys, this park, I am super thankful that Zakman, who submitted this item, collaboration park with Zakman, Anigmandra, Kimattacks, J1SH, and Zogs.
Wow, great job, guys.
Absolutely
Really good job,
stunning.
guys.
Like, I will put this park, of course, the link in the description. It's a huge park, so make sure your computer can handle it, but it's super
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah,
I think-
have a
I
look
think-
around and see all the stuff we missed.
Yeah, I was just about to say something about that. I was gonna apologize if we've missed anything to the creators because this is such a huge park. And
Yeah, there's no way to look at it in detail like we would want to.
Thank you guys so much for submitting, and everyone, please, if you like this park, please go to the workshop and like the park, of course, and
Have a
show
look
some
yourself.
love and ideas in the comment section. What is like your most favorite thing? I can't even pick my favorite thing. There are
Oh,
so
me
many amazing things, or like your ideas of how to edit.
my favorite thing
Right.
is Rock Ross.
Rock Ross. Hashtag Rock Ross. So the last thing before we end this park spotlight, because I kind of forgot in the beginning, it's the first video, so I'm a little bit nervous. But please keep in mind, we are doing this for special effects, which help out kids and adults, of course, too, with a disability to be able to play video games, which is a charity very close to our hearts. And we will, in every video, post a link with the special effect just giving page, so you can donate to special effect. And we really love you all to go there and donate, of course. So, last but not least, thank you everyone for being here. Arithia and Azaria from A&O Gaming, Sdanwolf and Jonti, and AdfoTV. You can find the links in the description of all our hosts, of course. And I hope you guys liked the first park spotlight we did. I really enjoyed this. I am flabbergasted of this amazing creation. And if you want to submit your workshop item, please go to this description and submit the submission form. Did I say that right? Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video. Really does help our channel out. And subscribe, of course, if you already haven't. And we hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.
See ya.